Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video I will show you the power of Fresnel and his role in the reflection study here, as you can see, and how it's simple to create this kind of effects. And at the end of this video you can download this scene from my page on Blender Market to have anyway a kind of uh, maybe 25 materials of plastic. You can simply adjust it in color and have a, a, a very bunch of type of plastic in 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 only one scene for free, obviously. So let's begin. First of all, I want to create a new sphere, so simply add disable this collection for now and create a new sphere, a simple UV sphere, shade smooth for better results, and create a new material to explain the power of the Fresnel node in Blender. As you can see, by default, we have created this principal BSDF node in the shader editor, the material uh, connected to the material output of my scene. And as simply as it was, you can control the color of your object, the specularity, so you can have more specularity or more metallic look, but in this case I will discuss only the specular and the roughness part of the shaders, because I think it's the more important one, and the metallic it's only a subsequence of it. And now I will explain you uh, two methods to create a shiny and roughness plastic. So first of all, I usually go to red material because you can better see the reflection on top of it. And after all, I will set up a real shiny look plastic. So I obviously reduce the roughness to something like 0.1, just to create some little blurriness on top of it. And that's it, as you can see. Okay, the result is quite simply and good, but it's not enough. Um, uh, just a little trick to create a way quick material but realistic one. It's to add, as the title of this tutorial said, is to add the Fresnel node. So in the material editor, I simply click Shift A and search for Fresnel or Fresnel, as you can see. This is a physics-based node, and if I plug in the base color and deactivate for a moment the specular, as you can see, it's related with the position of the camera related to the object. So in uh, some angles, more coincident angles, we show more black parts, and in the more tangency angle we show more white parts that control the reflection in real life. Uh, the base of IOR, this is the index that control the amount of black and white for simple, is set to 1.45 as default because it's the default value of the water at 20 degrees. But you can tweak it to create many more effects that you like. consider that behind 1.2 and 1.8 it's the right amount to create a realistic plastic look. If we crank up the value, some like 2 or 8, we just create a metal or very shiny look material. Okay, so I will unplug it from the base color because we want the red original color. Reset the default value, so 1.45. Okay, and plug the factor into the specular one. Okay, now I will show you the differences. As you can see before, we have a very, if we set the specular to 1, sorry, without the Fresnel applied, we have a very shiny coat on top of the sphere. Uh, but this shiny effect, it's equal in every parts of the sphere. It only depends by the ambient, the HDRI. This is not the correct way to achieve realism on the reflection in Blender. So to do this, we have to connect, as I said to you before, the Fresnel into the specular value of the object. As you can see, instantly I have the reflection only on the border, on the tangent of my object. And with the IOR, we can control the amount of the reflection on top of my object. If you crank it down, you create this kind of ugly effects. It is not realistic, but in some cases it will be useful. Not in this case. We want to create a shiny plastic. So I will set it to 1.6, for example. As you can see, the shininess, the specularity of the material is less pronounced than before, but it's more realistic. You can now simply use this material for create a shiny plastic material on top of your product render and everything else. With the roughness, you will be able to control the opacity of the material. And as you can see, more roughness, if I increase the roughness of my material, I blur the reflection on top of the surface. This is a very quick lesson about the shininess of plastic. As I said you before, I will put in a link in the description the material here, this scene with everything uh, already set up for use any kind of material differences in plastic one in your renders. So see you at the next lesson. Bye.